Ah, yes, this will do very nicely. Very nice place you've got. Very chic. Nothing like a bourgeois bank robber to remind me of how strange Los Santos has become. In my day, the psychos at least had the dignity to be psychotic. Nowadays, it's all about home furnishings and going straight. All right, you ready? Because this is it. Well, it's not it, but it's something very big. It's not quite ready yet, but I wanted to see how you're doing. What I've got is a Fleeca Bank franchise. And it's nothing too complicated. There's no buy-in. Now, normally, there would be a buy-in. You would put in money up front, we would arrange the job, and you would pull it off. But this time, I'll cover the upfront costs. Call it the price of getting a look at you. And there's no risk to you. Unless, of course, you count getting locked up or shot. So, you ready? What do you think? You got questions, comments, concerns? All right. What are you waiting for? Let's go see this place.
All right.
There's a Fleeca franchise on the Western Highway near Chumash. Take us there. Word of warning, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off. So, my taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back and taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. All right, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. You're full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever. Hey! Whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's gonna report missing. All starting to make sense. Security should be light, well, relatively light. Light if your daydreams are raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be worth more than a few rumpled notes from a till, so the minor escalation is worth it, if you can handle it. Plus, you know, the sea view, nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money and power, incarceration and homicide, you know, all those weighty issues surrounding your first foray into serious armed robbery. I'm assuming you're kind of a cerebral crew, because otherwise this whole not talking deal just kind of puts you on the spectrum, right? There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint, not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind the safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. You can get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. Enough of this peeper crap. Let's go to the garment factory.
You are a peeper, yeah. What are you talking about?
Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little program that'll do most of the work for you, but it's probably a good idea for you to familiarize yourselves with it. You, in the passenger seat. I've sent it to your phone. Now take it for a dry run, keep your hands steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster.
Is it easier? No? Okay. okay. I got you.
I'm calling Paige. She's my assistant. First, she's gonna get us what we need. Then she's gonna saw me in half. No? You didn't like that one? You don't make it easy.
We're mutes. We're not going to talk
Paige,
to you.
it's
dude.
Lester. The place
Get
looked
over it,
good.
man.
Nothing we weren't
You
expecting.
should know this by now.
Can you get the intel together? Hard copies to go on a notice board. Yeah, plus all the equipment we spoke about. I'll be over to collect it with those people. Yeah. Charming as ever.
I watched
see you soon.
somebody put like all the
Hey, passenger
cutscenes
seat.
into
Did
like
you get into their network?
one video.
Good
I
work.
watched it. I was like, that's great.
She's loading the
That's
hardware
fucking
into the
great.
back of a truck. Tools for the job, things for you to
Yeah.
wear. On a job, your attire will depend on the role you're performing. As the job gets more complicated, so will the uniforms. If you're likely to be seen by civilians, you'll be provided with a couple of masks. Then when you go into the bank, you can choose one that goes with your eyes. And hey, there's the added bonus of none of your favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major... There's Paige. We're leaving this car, taking the truck. I should be using my cane.
Nice to meet you.
Get in, Lester. Jeez.
Now it's back to the apartment.
Damn, man. Why are you fucking around? Dang. I had to. Sorry.
Is it all there?
I think so. You want to get out and check? Go down the inventory? Or are you happy sitting there making a perfect butt imprint in your easy wipe seat?
I'll take your
do
word
it-
for it.
You do it with
Thank
the
you.
best
It should all be
execution
there.
ever.
The
That's how you
clothes,
fucking do it.
guns, headsets, holdalls, masks, the drill. The files with all the photos and surveillance work. Hey, there's enough here to make
okay.
us all look
I get
real
it.
suspicious. Nice little
You didn't know about the
conspiracy to commit
heist.
robbery charge waiting to
Jesus
happen.
Christ.
What, they're gonna charge us with thought
How do
crime?
you know about
Not so much thought as everything but the deed crime. We'd be
doesn't
caught with our
surprise
pants
me.
down and a hard-on out to here.
Well, we're not getting caught. These are professionals.
So I hear. The cheapest professionals money can buy.
I like to think of it as investing in new talent. And until you and me start playing low-rent Bonnie and Clyde, that's the way it's gotta be. She didn't mean anything by that, by the way. She's just a little brusque.
If they were offended, they would have said something.
I can't say anything, but I was offended. So there's me saying something. How about that? Oh, I have nothing to say to that, do you, lady? Thanks for hurting my feelings. Yeah, it'll be quick. Maybe I should. Oh, got you.
That was a great swinger party last night.
Okay. Now, Paige, we'll set up a board for you, won't you, Paige?
I'd let you do it if you could reach. I mean, I didn't see any milk crates for you to stand on.
The most important thing to look for in an employee is respect. You can't get anything done without respect. Where was I? Yes, the room. Paige is setting up this board on which you will plan your scores. You'll use it to set out all the prep work you need to do, select your crew, figure out how the take from a score should be split up. So you need a crew to take a score. But only one person can be in charge. Respect. Isn't that right, Paige?
Blow me.
All right. You're only going to need one thing for this job. It's a high-speed armored car. Now, instead of getting one legitimately and leaving a nice long paper trail to your front door, you're going to be jacking one from a nasty Korean crew and leaving a nice long paper trail to their door instead.
This is good to go.
Hey, here's your board. Good. And when you're ready to move on the car, go over it, study the plan, tick it off the list. You must be methodical. This isn't just a dumb crime. Well, there is an element of that, huh? Oh. And when you've got the car, we'll come back here and talk bank jobs. Bank jobs, bank jobs.
Hello, can you hear me? I'll be here to talk you through all these jobs. What do we got here? The car. Okay. You're on the way to Del Perro. A Koreatown stick-up crew's been using a parking lot as a base for scores. They're into extortion, credit fraud, stolen cars, and some, many major robberies. I'd expect them to be packing, and I'd expect them to be paranoid. Come to think of it, you won't find a bulletproof car in the hands of anyone who doesn't have a healthy dose of paranoia. So be careful. You almost there? Remember, you can do this however you like, as long as you're careful. If you're not careful, they'll clock you, and then you won't get any choice how this is going down. They're meant to be on the top level of this garage on the north side. So, I see two ways of doing it. You go up the north ramps and hit them hard and quick, or you go up the south ramps, get in position, and try to get the drop on them from cover. You can do it however you like, as long as you get it done. And oh yeah, we don't want anyone looking for you, so put on masks before saying hi.
Okay, I'll look after this. Lester will come by your place when you're ready to go.
Your first time. You know, the first times, well, it's never easy. There won't exactly be fireworks, you know. It'll be vaguely awkward and disappointing, you know. You'll probably stick the wrong thing in the wrong part, and you'll finish too early, and you won't be able to make eye contact afterwards. But new worlds will open up. Something will have changed, you know. New opportunities, new risks. And that's when you'll remember that old Uncle Lester was here for you, holding your hand, you know, guiding you through it. And then you'll feel a little creeped out, but you're gonna repress it, squash it down, and we'll never talk about it. Okay? Okay? Okay. First time, Lisa. Woo! It's a two-man score, right? One of you drives, keeps the heat off of you. The other goes into the bank, goes to the specific safety deposit box. Then you get out of there, you get in that fast armored car, and you get the hell out of that place. Then once you're clean, once you got no heat on you, you come see me, give me the box, and you get paid. Okay. You know, like I said, it is your first time, so don't expect too much. There are wild, insane, mind-blowing orgies in your future. Orgies! But, you know, we all gotta start somewhere. Good luck!
I'll come in.
Okay, here we go. I'm excited for you. I've got goosebumps up my arms and butterflies in my stomach and a light film of sweat on my upper lip. You know where you left the car. At least I hope you do. You weren't drunk on painkillers, were you? Oh, no, that was me. Okay, get the car, then move on to the bank.
Uh-oh. Oh, is that the one that knows that with?
Driller, start hacking their network. You need to establish a connection before you get to the bank. Then you'll be able to trigger the vault door remotely. The hacking program's cleaning up after you, so you can take as many shots as you want and they won't know they're being attacked. Once you walk through those doors, there's no turning back. Well, actually, there's no turning back right now because I've put a lot of work into this and I'll be really, really annoyed with you if you don't go through with it. I'd probably refuse to speak to you for a week and then spread
That is a true
rumors
fact.
behind your back and maybe set up a Life Invader page about what a creep you are. You know, it'd be scarier if I threatened to kill you, wouldn't it? But in the age of the internet, when nothing is forgotten and humiliation is worse than death, in a way. No, it's not, is it? I should have made a death threat or like at least a mutilation threat. Said I'd cut off your nose or I'd use your ass for an ashtray or do something with your tongue.
Ah, okay.
Use your tongue.
Nothing
Next pair of
fast.
mutes I try to help into a career of crime, I'll make sure I threaten. So, since we're actually doing this, I'm gonna talk you through it one last time. We've given you pump-action shotguns to take in. They should back to the safety deposit room and start drilling. You get the box, come out of there, get in the car, and hit the road. You at the bank? You need to wait until the drillers got into their network before making a move. How's the hack coming? You should have this done by now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you list.
Okay, time to open the vault. Take out your phone and trigger the door.
Like I'm already in the Corona.
Here we go. Put on a mask if you haven't already and get inside.
Yeah.
Okay, now find the safety deposit box.
We're getting held up.
You found the box? Okay, go in your bag and get out the drill. Don't go too quick, or it's gonna overheat. If you see smoke, ease off. If the drill burns out, this whole thing will take too long. Keep going, we need that box. You need to hurry this up. How you doing with that drill? That drill got another gear? Come on!
Wait, I don't want to get shot.
You got it! Get back to the car!
You don't have to shoot me.
Go, go, go! You didn't come this far to end up in the back of a squad car! I've got my getaway guy waiting for you on Zancudo Bridge. He's got a plan for the cops if you can just get there. Guy's name's Eddie Toe. He's a professional. He'll take care of everything. Hey, come in. This is your getaway guy. Blister tells me you were inbound. Keep driving for the bridge. I got this under control. We have liftoff.
Show it to me. Yes, it is the holiday season at the Crest residence, and Daddy's out drinking. Say, passed. If that thing I talked about comes up, I'll call you. And in the meantime, if anyone comes to me, I'll mention you as a reliable pair of hands. Hey, for the first time, that wasn't bad, but don't get clingy.
Casual bakery beats. Casual Keith, LSD, Olive Swirl Productions. Casual Keith, LSD, motherfucker, don't you lie, don't you tread, don't you cry. Only one way to go when you're at the bottom. Ask man defines insane asylum. When I get to the bottom, I go back to the top of the slide, where I stop and I turn and I go for a ride till I get to the bottom and I see you again, see you again. When I get to the bottom, I go back to the top of the slide, where I stop and I turn and I go for a ride till I get to the bottom and I see you again. Raptor skelter. When I get to the bottom, I go back to the top of the slide, where I stop and I turn and I go for a ride till I get to the bottom and I see you again, see you again. When I get to the bottom, I go back to the top of the slide, where I stop and I turn and I go for a ride till I get to the bottom and I see you again. Raptor skelter. Don't take a hop, just watch out for the ledge, cause it's a big fucking drop. Watch out for what's good when you're growing your crops. You never fucking know when it comes to a stop. I'm still at the bottom, but the top is where I'm going, cause the half on top is making me snoring. What happened to the music that I grew up with? The new fucking music sounds like a bunch of kids. Yellow Wolf, Eminem and Limp Bizkit. Rest of them big fucking whack shit. Kids in the clubs that can't even make a bit. Can't fucking grind to this fake ass shit. What happened to those riffs like back in the 80s? What happened to the bands? They don't like the ladies. Do it for the money and put on a crappy tour. Only people listening are fake ass whores, and they think they're cool cause they got on Kids Bop. No motherfucker, you really made it to the top. A fucking kid, yeah, singing your song. The version made more, ain't that fucking wrong? Need to go back to passing the pipe and the ball. Your music had a tongue, you can lick my dong. Pardon the interruption, but casual intrusion. Casual key has a solution. When I get to the bottom, I go back to the top of the slide, where I stop and I turn and I go for a ride till I get to the bottom and I see you again, see you again. When I get to the bottom, I go back to the top of the slide, where I stop and I turn and I go for a ride till I get to the bottom and I see you again. Raptor skelter. When I get to the bottom, I go back to the top of the slide, where I stop and I turn and I go for a ride till I get to the bottom and I see you again, see you again. When I get to the bottom, I go back to the top of the slide, where I stop and I turn and I go for a ride till I get to the bottom and I see you again. Raptor skelter.
So this was the very last pack that I ever live streamed, and as you can see, if I didn't make it smaller, you probably would have a headache by the end of the movie. But I wanted to do this because we had fun with this
Okay, here we go. The transponders on one of 4 post-op vans.
First, we had fun. We definitely always had fun.
Driver
And secondly, we made lots of fucking money off of this.
Vans. We've got a limited time before the van we need goes out of circulation. Trackify uses a signal on your phone to tell you when you're going in the direction of a target, but it's not very good on distances.
I mean,
If the 2 teams
as you can see, I took a
communicate,
damn
you should be
bike.
able to locate them quickly. And
I
then
knew
we
where I
can
was
go
going.
back to our clickbait
I knew where I was going.
sites. When you do find a van, send me an image of its license plate. That's good. A clear shot of the plate. Now, get me the rest of them.
By the time I got to where I need to
Don't send me
be,
shots of your privates
I
or the
guarantee
sunset,
I
or
have
your
all the
private
photographs
bits at
done.
sunset. I just want
And all I
shots
have
of
to do is
license
still the
plates, no
fucking
filters,
van.
and definitely no hashtags.
I haven't watched through this really in a while myself, so this is kind of going to be fun for me too. Because with two of these guys, I loved running this. I loved running this heist. It was really fun. And yeah, we made so much money off this heist.
All right, I
Back
got
when
another
GTA
picture.
was fun.
I still need some more though.
I'm hoping to do yoga outside this weekend. Hopefully it'll be nice.
That works. I can see the plate. Now, give me the last one.
Hey, buddy, yo!
Yeah, my internet at the time sucked butt. That's why it's so grainy and everything. But right there's the van, essentially. about to steal. I know, I feel it. I'm surprised I didn't have my raccoon mask on. There's the last photograph. So I lied about them having it, but they were getting there. They were getting there.
There we go. I've got all 4 plates now. Hold on while I run them against their database. Bingo, I found our guy. Let me ping you the location.
And I knew that because for like a good long time, until the end of us doing this heist, the van always was right there. Of course, I got cops on. I killed him. I deserved it.
5-star rating. Recommend it to your friends. Hey, you should enjoy that version while it's live. The next update installs micropayments. It doesn't really, but actually it probably should.
We would all poke fun at Lester, but he did keep us entertained. He did. He definitely kept us entertained. I'm pretty sure this was a mission that you could not call Lester and get the cops off of you. You had to get away from him. Am I gonna get a boost here? Oh yeah, boost time. We would all fuck with each other doing these boosts. Hell, sometimes I would push a guy all the way back. Cryptic or Dude Scooter, I would push them all the way back at a certain point back to the waypoint. Ah, this was fun, but it's a pain if you don't have 4 people that know what they're doing. We had a random, but he was Dude Scooter's random, so he was asked too many damn questions.
This the one? Transponder should be back here. Yep.
So you meet her in the first heist you seen earlier in the movie.
When you can,
and then you
take it to
meet
Lester's
her at the
guy.
end of the heist. So this one is you're going to get Javier, and this would probably be my if I had to list all these missions in a row and said which ones were my favorite. The first one would not be my favorite. This one right here though would be probably my second favorite. It's fun. It's a pain in the ass sometimes, but it's really fucking fun.
So, this guy's meeting you off the Western Highway just before Polito Bay. You got any friends who totally overreact when you say
That's
something?
still my favorite part.
My friend Avi's kind of like that.
I don't know why. Yeah, it
There was
doesn't.
a warrant out on him, and he
It doesn't
goes
do all the cool
full
shit.
Hermit, like
But
stealing. Okay, slight
beautiful
change of
car.
plans. So, it would appear that some of Avi's paranoia might have been somewhat justified. Our call got picked up. They came after him, and he ran. Now he's holed up in a hut on some small island off the coast, surrounded by about 20 government agents. Much as I'd love to hang him out to dry, he's our only shot at this. And well, it's kind of our fault, so... So, I'm sending you to a rental place.
Lester stop talking.
Some sea sharks and get out to the island.
Each one of us knew what we were doing. I'm going to get the sea sharks. You know, Cryptic's going to get the helicopter probably. Dude Scooter's probably with him, going to get the helicopter to see which ones can beat them. Each other there to get the helicopters. Because they're fun. Cryptic and Dude Scooter are, they're ninjas. That's what they are. Oh, what are you doing? That wasn't cool. I almost waterlogged my Corona there. That could have been bad. So yeah, if you blew up the sea sharks, it made the sea sharks. Is that what they're called? Sea sharks? I haven't played this game in so fucking long. It's not right. Yeah, I played this game for like 6 years straight, guys. 5 years straight. I played it through 360 to Xbox One. Like, I played it on 2 systems. You know, like, I made so much money. I made pretty much in the billions with this, just with this heist. But I was smart about it. I did contact missions. I did other things to fill my time to where it looks like I'm making money from doing other things.
The best crew leader couldn't stop lying. The signal guy communes with animals. The best logistics person is so good at logistics, she predicts crime for the feds, the rat. And me, I'm the best hacker I know. Me. Sweaty palms, filthy mind, filthier hard drive, me.
Go for it. I had to throw that out there.
Not much. I just want to meet someone who can shut up, follow orders, and do a job really well. Is that too much to ask? Screw humanity and its imperfections. We're all androids and algorithms. We can download a patch for them. Ideally, I'll be able to download the patch along to the problem people having identified their problems. She won't date me.
I love that joke.
My homework.
I usually did something that just fucking make it crazy. And sure shit did.
How's your sea shark trip? Enjoying yourselves?
Yeah, so if you love sea sharks and then you do this all this, it spawns him to say, hey, how's your trip? And then you get here and just go there. So see, they're already on the island taking them out. When I get there, they'll probably have, if not more than half of them done. See, they got the helicopter there. They went to get the heli. Somebody's definitely on the island right now, though. Fucking wrap up, take the heli down. Not a bad, no, that was not bad. Dude, why are you jumping? You want to get your freaking head taken off. This is why it's my second favorite. It was fun. I would say the first mission is my least favorite one.
Never should have stuck my head out. It was cool.
It was
Don't
cool.
answer the phone to Lester Crest. All right.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it froze. Wonder how long it did that for. That's how good the game is. I lost all audio right there, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
I see.
This is where you beat ass back to your fucking car and get the fuck out of there. Somebody's usually up. He's gonna try to take out the heli that's following us. Unless they already blew it up, I'm not sure.
That's why I don't.
Well, actually, I'm gonna get in the heli.
You know, I said there was a
I'm
small
gonna get in
window.
the heli.
Well, that window is closing.
Javier.
If you don't get Bobby to page soon, the transponder's gonna lock, and all this will be for nothing.
Come on, Javi.
Lester Crest, you asshole!
Oh,
I know his secrets. I know
There
where the
you go.
bodies are buried.
We're gonna beat ass to the waypoint. And, Dude Scooter's driving, so we're definitely
I
gonna
don't
go
like
out
it.
in flames.
Squawk! Bird brain!
I
Damn!
just heard someone going up the river on
Now
a-
they're after you too! They're after all of us! We should go to the hills.
ski shark, whatever the hell they call them on here.
No, no, no!
So right here, you just have to lift up and stay away from the police for a second for them to get off of you. By the time you got over here, as long as the helicopter didn't come close to you, you would lose them pretty quickly. Yeah. He's about to lose them soon.
All this for the Pacific Standard Vinewood? It ain't worth it! Not even for the Union Depository!
Oh, it's worth it, Avi. It's worth it. Especially when you can... Nothing. That's what Casual's Pacific Standard Heist Club was for, though. Was for the glitch of...
You gotta drop the heat
Pac
before you
Standard.
meet Paige.
Like, there's nothing... I can't lie about that. That's what it was for. That's what it was for. It was for the glitch. And we made so much money. Cryptic Dude Scooter. And a couple other guys. They would float in and out, but it was mainly us three kicking ass in this motherfucker. Should be good. Yeah, he stayed away from it. And here we go.
Shoot me in the head before they take me. You gotta destroy the brain, or they'll bring it back to life in a jar.
Here we go. Here we go. But kept it flying. That's Dude Scooter for you.
Are you a
Hail
cop?
I'm
Hydra.
not a cop. I'm helping Lester. Have you done it?
What?
Has he done it?
Oh, I don't have the Pacific Standard frequency here. I don't have my tools.
Ain't that convenient? I've got some
Ain't
tools.
that convenient.
Come on. Lester will meet you back at your place.
Why you
And
gotta
don't
be like
worry,
that, lady?
the transponder will be ready for the job.
Alright, so these ones, the next couple, you could do whatever way you wanted to. Whatever sequence. So I'm not sure. Bikes. Okay, so we're going to get the bikes. That we don't
They're
even
not
really
known
use.
for their love of
Well,
sports bikes, I know.
Cryptic
but
probably
the
took
Lost
a bike 'cause
Motorcycle
he's
Club has the
pretty
ones
good
you're
on a
after at their East LS clubhouse.
I'm better in a car. I'm a wheelman. I can do that. And plus, when you did this, you had what way you were going down packed. You knew what way you were going, and you had two other ways to go if that fucked up. That's how much we did this heist. Like, I probably could go do this heist right now and not die on hard at all. Especially I have my crew.
Now, you almost there? Hey, you're after the sports bikes, not the choppers. The choppers won't be fast enough to get you away from the cops, and if they were, they wouldn't be able to turn a corner. These bikes use a kinetic energy recovery system. They
Wonder why
store
I
the
did that.
energy you use braking to accelerate later
I
on
usually
to burn the cops
have
and
that
save the
down
environment
pat.
while you're at it. Okay, as always, don't let them know you're breaking in until you want them to know you're breaking in.
I'd say this is probably 4th on my list of awesome levels, awesome missions to get into the heist. One of the setups. I didn't hate it. It's just we did it. We usually did it first to get it out of the way because, like, it seemed like things would go wrong in this one for some reason. And I don't know why. See, we were badass mother truckers.
We need all 4 for the job. When you've got them,
Always
stash
did
them in the
that.
alley for the job.
We all knew we needed to go grab a bike, and we would all beat ski back.
Sounds like the Lost are mobilizing their troops. A wrecked bike is no good to us, people. Stay out in front of them.
Stupid random. He's probably asking a question.
I think you're in the clear. Drop the bikes in the alley and we're nearly to go.
He used to run this because he knew what he was doing. Nowadays, people don't even do these heists. Yeah. They do like Bogdan and Rico and stuff. They don't even do these heists anymore. So. Here's what I'm waiting for the Lost there. I'm gonna go put my bike on the lookout. Alright, so in this one, I'm pretty sure it's the van one. The hack, yep. So, this one wasn't bad. It was alright. I would say this is probably 3rd in the okay ones. So we got vans at 5.
We're gonna get this equipment. First up, you gotta collect the van from outside my garment factory.
We got the bikes at 4. Hack at 3.
When you've got the
I'll
van,
get
I'll
2.
come back to you with details on what to do
Only
next.
leave 1.
You see, I've split a larger task up into a
A lot of
series
people
of
probably
smaller,
wouldn't even know what
easily
that is right
achievable
now.
goals.
So I'm not even gonna
Got
say
them
yet.
from a management book.
I'm not gonna
Does it
spoil
make
it.
you like me more? Do you feel like you're working more effectively? Well, hey, at least you're not thinking about having to kill people. Oh, damn it, I bet that's all you're thinking about now.
Fuck you, Lester. We're just mutes, bro. That's all we are. We don't think about killing people all the time. So, Cryptic and the Random are probably already at the place taking out ninjas, assailants, taking them out, because Cryptic is a ninja. He's the kung fu master of games, dude. Tell him. Grand Theft Auto and C never cease to amaze me with his ninja skills. And Dude Scooter, man, he's still going strong at the GTA. He still plays it.
Okay, now take out the competition.
I don't know
The crew in the
how,
alley's gotta
because
go
he
before you
does a
swap
lot of
across the
randoms and
equipment.
stuff, so
They can't know which van the box is
yeah,
in.
it's crazy. But he's a diehard fan. He will love GTA 5 until, I don't know. Who knows if he'll even hate it when GTA 6 comes out. Let's not talk about that. So Right now we're just going to the spot. And they probably already, yeah, it looks like they already took out all the dudes. We're just gonna go sit there and fucking hack. Nope, we're still fighting them. Okay. Like I said, it's really grainy. I do have my raccoon mask on. Look at me. Gangster. Ah, they came in from the far side. Well, I just couldn't shoot these guys from this side without getting hammered. I like the missions where it's like an awesome shootout, but not where they're OP. Definitely no OP shit. Like the Doomsday Heist and stuff. They're crazy. Just pretty much trading out a rival's gang's hardware. I'm almost guessing Dude Scooter ran this heist. Damn.
Okay, now one of you is taking our van and bringing it to Page. The rest of you are waiting in the alley, taking
This is kind of a fun part, honestly, because I like the driving. I like driving in this game, so I mean, I'd be rusty as shit right now, but oh yeah. So you just pretty much wait for the decoy vans to follow them, and then you just make your getaway down the old yellow brick road there. This van is clunky. I remember driving this son of a bitch. It's a beast. Oh, look at me. Trying to be cool with the van. Doesn't work. Damn, casual. What are you doing, bruh?
What you got for me?
So she comes
Use
out,
some
makes sure the
hardware like
hardware is
this.
good, says something mean to me, and then walks away. Probably.
I'll case it up, get the interface ready. Hey, if I don't see you before the job, I should say, try not to fuck it up, alright?
See what I mean? Mean. Just mean. So now, right now, what you're pretty much doing, you're waiting for them to lose their tails and blow up the van. Sometimes it would make it hard to where, see, they got it done. To where I could make it from there all the way to help them eventually, because the game would just make it super hard for you. And Convoy, this is Cryptic hated this one, but I fucking loved it. I thought it was great. I loved this setup. So much action in this setup. Now, super ass long way.
Okay, so we're
Come on,
going to
Random.
the charges.
But ask
Head out to
questions, get in the
Columbia
car.
Bridge, and I'll come back with a POA.
We didn't skip it, did we? Yeah, we did. We skipped it. Hell yeah. Skip that trip. Skip that trip. If everybody rides in the same car, you can skip the trip. For 4,000, it's not even that much. But it's 4,000 a person, so y'all need to line up and pay your 4,000 if you want to skip. I would have cut this part out if I knew this part was here. Sorry, guys. So I do know we fail twice in this one. It was one where if you didn't do it correctly, if you just messed up a little bit, it would screw you in the butt. Everybody is waiting for their car right now. And then we'll go all touch the waypoint when they get their car. I think Cryptic's waiting on his.
Some fly paper, start thinking some nasty thoughts, and do whatever you're gonna do.
We're waiting for a helicopter, and yes, you could take it out with a sniper rifle. Especially when you got everyone else shooting with their sniper rifle too. Let's see how close it gets. It's coming in on us. There we go. Boom. I did not get the kill. Cryptic probably got it. Alright, so now you're going to ambush the ambush. Or the convoy. You're going to ambush the convoy. It's not, they're not ambushing. Definitely not. But, yeah. Ooh. Yeah. The truck got destroyed. It happens. Try to. I think we do fail one more time, but, we were all probably fucking laughing our asses off, probably. Because it's that kind of stuff that if you don't do things a certain way, it'll truck you. It'll definitely try to check you. Alright, so I'm just going up to get the ambush here. I'm going to block the road. Nice. You wait till we get right on that bridge. Take it back down the road.
More guys incoming. They call
Safe.
backup.
This is what people will never do on this exact one. Random
You got
don't
the
do
truck?
this, I don't know
Okay,
why.
bring it to Paige.
I don't know. Something happened with the truck. It might have blown up somehow. Who knows? But yeah, you see that. It's fun though. Like, if you do it the right way, even if you messed up, it's cool. Fucking probably just chuckling about it, laughing it up. It's cool because we had fun doing this shit. We were gonna make lots of money doing it. So, same deal. Going back up, we're gonna block the bridge and wait for the convoy. Yeah, the thing is, you want to steal the truck. Trying to take out the heli right now. Oh yeah. Here comes the convoy. Heli should be taken out any second. Yep, there it goes. He didn't die though. Oh, I could have died. Damn, that was risky. That was really risky.
More guys incoming. They called backup. You got the truck? Okay, bring it to Paige.
Definitely have the truck, but we're gonna keep it safe for a minute. Because now you have 3 other freaking helicopters that are gonna come after you. We're gonna take them out. Right here. While protecting our sides too, because
they must have access to satellite imagery. They know where you are and
see
they're coming.
the red donuts. That's more people that are coming in on us. Whoa, he like hit a freaking wall. What was that about? So what we're doing right here, we're waiting for those helicopters to come in on us. Somebody's probably hasn't. Yeah, it looks like somebody's in and searching, taking out the roadblocks up ahead, I'm thinking. And now we're just pretty much waiting for these. I think it's 3 helicopters that come in on you, I think. I would have loved to see it from Dude Scooter's view, seeing that probably happen right in front of him, like there. There's the first one. There's going to be another one coming over. I thought it was over that hill. Oh, right there it is. Okay. I thought it was over that first hill. And there goes the second one. No, there is a third one. But at this point, I could take it and they can have it blown up. Oh, it's already done. Pretty much all I had to do was drive this back to the waypoint. Surprised they're not pushing me right now. Oh, yep. I'll stop and let them go, because I knew if I didn't, something would happen to me. That's good shit, man. Oh, why is that shit there? The first roadblock. I guess no one was in a car taking out the roadblock, maybe. He might have been somewhere trying to take out the other helicopters. Right there would be another roadblock. But I think if you did something a certain way that second roadblock would show up, or the second roadblock wasn't showing for a long ass time, and we didn't know why. I can't remember right now. Damn. You have to be careful because you can go over that freaking wall and fuck it up. You're gonna go for the diving move. Oh, and he did not make it. Alright guys, and this is where I leave you off because I want you to see the main heist.
You got him?
In HD at least, so
Looking good.
that was
the
fun.
truck, you hold
I
on to
liked
those.
watching that. That was pretty fun to watch.
Well, I'm here. I was just gonna message you back and tell you to dick off. Then I thought, well, why not? Why not go down there and meet him and tell him to dick off IRL? Look, whatever you want from me, whatever this big new job is, I'm out, okay? I'm done. I already took every decent score in the state. I cleaned out the Union Depository. I took down the IAA and the FIB. I rang the bell on half the Boss Act 500 CEOs. I have more money than I could ever spend. Okay, so that's it. I always dressed like a retiree. Now, I actually am one. So go ahead, so I can tell you to shove it up your hiney. I messaged you. No. You messaged me. Who hacked my phone?
We did.